In the distant land of Tessera to the south were two bright stars of hope. Braving the raging seas, they reached Ardra and began to spread their faith. Day by day, the crystal faith grew, and soon churches dotted the lands. At one of his churches, Sadali learned something odd from the stained glass. The depiction of God matched that of the Winged One, said to exist in Ardra. That god, Gilgamesh, traversed time itself to destroy the Realm Scourge. Yet his plans did not unfold as he had envisioned, leaving the future hinged on the arrival of one who would bring about miracles, the bearer of light.
So this search also appears to have turned up naught. Several of the villagers said that they had definitely sighted the Winged One around here. I have no reason to doubt them. But Exia must surely be worried about me by now. It has been nearly 10 days since I left the village. I'd best be heading back soon. It was but a blur, but I saw it. That was no bird. The form of a man gliding across the sky on spread wings. The stories, they were true. Oh, God! Please wait! Your faithful servant journeys to bask in your presence!
How did it go?
It feels like the night before a great battle. As to which countries I should bestow the rings upon, I cannot yet ascertain.
Somebody's coming.
I do not sense anything. Is this another one of your premonitions? We are on the summit of a steep and craggy mountain. One does not simply wander upon this place. Perhaps the fates guide them, in which case, it may be our bearer of light.
Ah!
Are you able to tell whether they are indeed the light bearer or not?
I see. A light. It is currently a mere glimmer, peeking over the horizon. But soon it could climb skywards and shine upon the earth. Or it could yet grow fearful of the coming night and sink behind the ridgeline. Which will happen? Nobody can tell. For our fates are ever evolving.
So, it is too early to tell whether they will illuminate the world or bring about darkness.
I'm afraid so. But the fact that we need his power remains unchanged. In order to defeat the Realm Scourge once and for all. What do you intend to do?
I shall first ascertain what kind of power he has.
He has to be on the top of this mountain! Monsters! God, grant me the courage to overcome!
遠慮はしない。刻む。
我こそ古代史の血を
抗ってみろ。
どうしてもやる？元気言ってた。
I'll fight. You have my thanks. I will fight until the very end. Stay strong.
それでいい。あがいてみせろ。
仕上げだ。
頑張って行こう。
Here we go! Die!
無理はするな。
行くよ。
ここからだ。それでいい。
先に手を。You have my ear.
元気出てきた？
I will not stand down. 刻む。当然の結果だ。
Is it I that you seek?
My God! I am your humble servant, Sodali. I came here to Ardra to spread your teachings, my lord. We build churches across the land where we gather the people and preach righteousness and harmony, as well as offer gratitude in your name.
I see. Then you are indeed the one whom we had been searching for.
I never imagined such a place could exist in Ardra.
We have waited centuries for you to appear.
Centuries? Then you truly are the divine. But what could you ever have want of me for?
It would take a long while to explain fully, so I'll keep it simple for now. We come from the future. Or, to put it more correctly, I suppose we were unexpectedly dropped into this era. If that wasn't enough, a great threat was also sent here to Ardra from the future.
A great threat, you say?
We must face that threat and defeat it for the sake of all our futures.
However, the two of us cannot possibly achieve this task on our own. We tried to unify the peoples of Ardra and utilize their combined might to seal away the threat. Yet, it did not prove successful. Their constant desire for more power made them suspect one another, which in turn led to never-ending conflict, even between members of the same flesh and blood. The result was a painful lesson in how consuming man's desire to rule can be. But that also taught us what we ourselves were lacking.
Can gods truly lack anything?
We can.
What could that possibly be?
You.
Me?
We need the ability to win people's hearts and minds and unify Ardra as one. The one who possesses such an ability is you, Sodali.
I fear you grossly overestimate me. I am nothing more than a simple missionary. But, that said, if there is anything I can do to assist you, I shall gladly carry out whatever it may be. So please, tell me, what would you have me do?
We would like you to keep serving as a leader of your faith and build strong ties with each nation's kings in order to eliminate needless conflicts.
To build bonds with the kings of all the nations. Is one such as I truly capable of so lofty a task?
I shall soon bestow rings upon the kings of two countries.
Rings, you say?
These rings have the power to call forth what stands before you. Visions.
They were Visions? Which two kingdoms will you bestow the rings upon?
Horn and Lycaros.
Lycaros, my lord?
Your concerns are warranted. The royal family of Lycaros are cruel and ruthless. We once misjudged them and made a grave mistake.
Then why would you attempt to give them power again?
Ardra's civilizations have matured further since we made that mistake. And moreover, we have you to aid us now. How your presence changes the course of Ardra's future. This is something we would like to see.
If it is within my power, I shall do whatever it is you ask of me. Even if it costs me my life.
We are grateful for your enthusiasm, but be mindful such passion does not burn you out. This task could take decades or possibly even centuries to accomplish.
Centuries, my lady? I am sorry, but unlike you, I am not able to live that long.
Then what would you say if we were able to grant you with eternal youth, just like Amnelis and I possess?
Is such a thing even possible?
It is indeed.
But
You worry for the one that you love, don't you?
as a priest, I would not phrase it that way, mind you.
Amnelis is occasionally able to catch what we call premonitions. Fragmentary glimpses of oracle depicting what the future holds.
Then you have seen what shall happen to me?
Only you remain young, while your loved one slowly ages and dies. Struggling with that cruel reality, you will not be able to concentrate on what you need to achieve.
Subtly, I think it is best if we also meet the person you hold in your heart.
I believe I understand.
Exia. If this is too great a thing we ask, then please speak your mind. I would prefer to have you by my side in this, but
I came here to Ardra fully prepared to devote the rest of my life to your cause. If you must live 100 years to see it done, then I shall also live 100 years.
oh, Exia.
It is as I told you on the ship to Ardra. I saw an image of you standing proudly in a grand cathedral.
Excuse me, what do you mean by saw, exactly?
Exia also occasionally sees fragments of the future. Many a time we have been aided by these premonitions of hers. Is something amiss?
As I said, Amnelis is similarly gifted with the ability to receive premonitions.
The same gift as Exia.
Indeed. I had contemplated what makes you the bearer of light that Amnelis and I have long searched for. I now believe I understand.
What are these?
Bracers that imbue their wearers with anti-aging properties. One for you, and one for Exia.
We thank you both for your kindness and this most blessed gift. I give my word. We shall do our best to live up to your expectations.
And so we begin. The long battle to open the door to the future.
遠慮はしない。無理はするな。
我こそ古代史の滅びの始まりだ。
どうしてもやる？元気出てきた？
I'll fight to the end and beyond.
I will fight until the very end. You will fall! Let me help you. Kizamu.
Expect no mercy. あがいてみてろ。
It ends here!
頑張って行こ
砕けろ。お前には誰も守れない。
Who goes there? I am Sadali, from the Church of the Crystal.
I know you. You're the one in charge of all the churches across the land.
Then that makes things easy.
May I make a humble request for an audience with your king?
For what purpose exactly?
Your kingdom is involved in a futile war. We believe problems should be resolved peacefully through dialogue rather than conflicts that kill and maim. It is for this reason I seek an audience.
Then we ask that you leave.
But why ever for?
Do you not know? A good war makes for good guild.
This is about riches?
If we defeat an enemy general, then we receive a great bounty. And there's plenty of other rewards to be added to.
By that, I hope you do not mean pillaging.
And what of it? Our king wields a ring granted to him by God.
Right. And so long as our kingdom has that, we have naught to fear.
But I hear that Horn too has such a ring.
Does it now? Well, sure, Horn is not a kingdom to be taken lightly. But then...
But then what?
Enough of your talk. This has nothing to do with you.
Begone! Or else...
Very well. We shall be on our way. I think this should be far enough.
Who might you be? And what are you doing here?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
Surely something must bring you here.
We requested an audience with the King of Ligeros, but we were sent on our way.
Is that so?
You must be soldiers from Rundal.
There's not much of Rundal left for us to be soldiers of.
I see. We are sorry to hear what Ligeros did to your kingdom.
What were you hoping to achieve by your audience with Ligeros' king?
We were hoping to make him understand the stupidity of this war.
Well, that's a fool's errand. All that man thinks about is killing his opponents and plundering them for all they're worth.
Yes. The Ligeros soldiers we just met also seem to be of that same mindset.
Have you tried the King of Horn instead?
We were actually on our way to meet with King Rob of Horn next.
Ah, I see.
Then I shall let you in on a little secret. Wizette has changed allegiances.
Huh?
Can this be true? I thought Wizette was in a firm alliance with Horn.
It was Ligeros' aim to make that alliance collapse from within.
Then what will become of Wizette?
I hear they made a pact with Ligeros to split Ardra in two, east and west, and each rule over their respective sides. But I bet neither Ligeros nor Wizette intend to keep their fair share of the bargain.
This is certainly weighty news. But why are you telling us all this?
I remember you. You're the one who preaches about God at those churches, aren't you?
That would indeed be me.
Something makes me feel that maybe, just maybe, you could do good for the state of these lands. Pay me no heed. I wouldn't want for you to put yourself in danger.
No, I shall do whatever I can. Thank you for the useful information. We shall make haste for Horn.
Indeed. I am sure the King of Horn would be most interested to hear of these tidings.
Well, you two take care then. Here's hoping we may have a world without war someday.
My
gratitude.
我こそ古代人。
My thanks.
どうしても頑張って行こ
I'll fight.
My
う。いただき
thanks.
ます
I will fight until the very end. Stay strong. My gratitude. You will fall!
抗ってみろ。あがいてみせろ。
Time to end this. 刻む。
あがいてみせろ。お前には誰も守れない。
遠慮はしない。いけるか。
My thanks.
我こそ古代史の血。抗ってみろ。
どうしてもやる頑張って
My gratitude.
I'll fight.
My thanks. I will fight until the very end. You will fall! Not bad.
刻む。
ひざまずけ。
Expect no mercy.
元気出てきた
My gratitude. Let me help you.
いたします
叫びを聞かせてくれ。
It ends here.
頑張って
My thanks. You have my aid, my gratitude. 仕上げだ。
あがいてみせろ。それでいい。Time to end this.
Well done. We stand together, victorious.
我こそ古代史の血を引きし者。行くぞ。
どうしてもやる？元気出てきた？
I'll fight to the end.
You have my aid, my gratitude.
遠慮はしない。無理はするな。
My thanks. I will fight until the very end. Stay strong.
いけるか。
お願いします。頑張って行こう。
Stand together.
滅びの始まりだ。
Let me help you.
それでいい。
Prepare yourself.
あがいてみせろ。
You will fall.
Expect no mercy.
行くよ。
刻む。Takes more than that.
抗ってみろ。
You have my aid, my gratitude. Shiageda! My thanks. Stay strong,
それでいい。
My rage shall soar.
行くぞ。
無理はするな。
It ends here! Victory is ours!
Are you all right, Sodali?
The tyranny of Lycaros continues no matter how many generations come and go. My involvement has not changed a thing.
That is not true. You will bring light into this world ruled by chaos. I know it.
Thank you for your unfaltering faith, Exia. You're right. It's not just the common folk. Even those former soldiers of countries ravaged by Lycaros wish for peace.
Exactly. And that is why we must press on to Horn.
Agreed. Once we inform King Rob of Wazet's betrayal, he will surely lend us his aid. Then the number of people suffering under the tyranny of Lycaros should decrease.
That's the spirit. You must have more confidence in yourself.
All right then. Let us hurry over to Horn and inform King Rob of these affairs.
Well met, Sodali. Do you still continue your pilgrimages across the lands preaching respect for righteousness and the need for peace?
I do, Your Majesty. As a neutral presence in Ardra, that is but all our humble church can do.
Ha ha ha! There is no need for such modesty. I too have the heartfelt hope that war shall one day be vanquished from this world, just as you advocate. I might not be the mightiest of kings, but if there is anything I can do for you, just say the word.
You are too kind, Your Majesty. But there is one matter.
What is it? You may speak freely.
It is in regard to King Kuri of Wazet.
King Kuri. I am due to meet with him soon to discuss the state of our alliance.
Well, I have heard rumors that Wazet has shifted its allegiances to Lycaros. King Kuri is known for being cold-hearted and calculating.
You wish to say that we should end our alliance with Wazet?
Well, not exactly. The shortcut to defeating Lycaros would be to eliminate Kuri and assume command of any remaining Wazet forces. Your Majesty?
No more than mere moments ago, you stated that your church was a neutral presence. But what you just said proves to the contrary, in that you would have Lycaros destroyed.
That's because many people will suffer if we leave Lycaros to its own devices.
What's to say that you yourself are not in league with Lycaros?
Why, I would never!
No kingdom other than Lycaros would find joy in sowing such seeds of discord between Horn and Wazet. I apologize if I made you uncomfortable. But to back one side or another while touting neutrality is not an act to be lauded. Even if what you suggest is correct, I do not think I will be heeding such counsel.
I am deserving of your reprimand. I was out of line, and for that, I am deeply sorry.
So long as you see the way of things. But do not fear. Horn possesses the ring Gilgamesh bestowed upon us. No matter what Kuri schemes, we shall be able to handle it.
King Rob spoke true and fair, but if we leave Lycaros' tyranny unchecked, Ardra will suffer more than just ongoing turmoil. This land will never stand a chance against the great threat that Gilgamesh spoke of. We are doomed unless something is done. I must live up to the expectations Gilgamesh has for me, no matter the cost.
I am so sorry.
Why do you apologize, Exia?
If only I could have one of my premonitions in times like these.
But do not blame yourself. You have always been there for me when I've needed you. But I cannot continue to be so dependent on you in my times of need.
But
I think we should try going to Wazet.
to Wazet?
Yes. It is time to talk to King Kuri in person.
I guess you are right. If Kuri were to know that we are aware of Wazet's betrayal...
He might just give up on the idea.
Then it is off to Wazet we go.
My thanks. 我こそ古代人のいじめる
どうしてもやる。頑張って行こう。
I'll fight to the end. Expect no mercy.
I will fight until the very end. You will fall.
あがいてみせろ。無駄だ。
刻む。Let me help you.
立ちます。
You have my aid. My gratitude. Takes more than that.
頑張って行こ
Takes more than that. My gratitude. My thanks. Stay strong, Grace. We stand together. Let me help you. My gratitude. Takes more than that.
抗ってみろ。
Time to end this. Expect no mercy. It ends here. Victory is ours.